Yo, what is going on, guys? So in this video we are going to be talking and focusing all on my second ever 7-star rank 3 champion, which is the big Sasquatch, the big Sassy, the Canadian boy, the biggest health pool in the entire game. So we're going to be using him for about half the video and fighting him for about half the video, so you guys can just see how crazy this dude is on defense and really kind of try to show why it's going to rank 3 and also some good counters to him. So Hulk is definitely one of Sasquatch's best counters. I'm going to show you a couple of Hulk fights. But as you can see, this was in my match history. This guy tried Hulk. Didn't go so well. That's just how crazy rank 3 Big Sassy is, man. But yeah, I only have 2 7-star rank 3s. That's 6 stars. And he is one of them. I'll follow alongside Shuri. So yeah, Sasquatch is such an animal in Battlegrounds. That's really what I'm going to try to showcase to you guys today. His health pool is so fat, 118,000. Alright, let's go ahead and get into some Battleground stuff. Alright guys, so before we jump into this gameplay, I just want to give a big shout out to a couple of alliance mates. That's Andrew the Rough. Big shout out to him because he also basically has an identical Sasquatch. So, you know, fighting his is basically the same as fighting my own. And also shout out to Moe and Manuel who helped get me some of this gameplay. So we're going to start with fighting him a little bit. This was, I think, my very first ever fight against a rank 3 Sasquatch. And mine's on defense as well. So, you know, we're doing some scrimmaging with Andrew the Rough here. And so this is basically a perfect mirror match. The only difference here is my Hulk is unawakened and Andy's Hulk's awakened. And that's pretty much irrelevant. You know, it doesn't really matter when we're both using Hulks on attack. So here, you know, I was trying to take this fight slow. You know, get the regen. Don't let him get any of the regens, and you know, bait special 2s, and just play this, you know, nice and slow. The nodes here have a chance to nullify buffs, and when that happens, the defender gains power. So it's actually a pretty crazy meta for Sassy. It's very easy for him to go to a special 3. Here you see he got that regen on him. Boom, that's healing for over 10,000 health per second, 5k per tick. It's just unreal. So here he triggers Wrath. I'm like, okay, you know, this is good. I want to get to 15 of my Fury charges. I went for an intercept there. He big claps me. That's not great. I try to get the regen. It gets nullified. I'm stuck against the wall now. Getting comboed. You know, this ain't going so hot. We're not off to the best start. So finally I'm able to get my special 3 off. I've already lost a ton of Furies. Like, we're already halfway through the fight. I've only done 20%. Here I get a regen, which is nice. You know, heal up some of the damage that we took there. Boom, you can see our basic combos going crazy. You know, 23k. Here I'm just kind of got to go for it. Go for the stun lock. And I'm going to try to take him down. You can see we are hitting quite hard, but I'm pretty sure I don't have enough damage here to finish this. And that stun just lasts no time. And then I get hit by a big tree. We're going to see the special 3 a fair bit in this video. Offensively and defensively, Sassy, you know, even when it's not intended, he just finds a way to get there. Hits you with that big tree, brings out the blizzard, and yeah, I'm going to time out here. And you see he's healing like crazy. Look at that regen. He was almost dead. Back to 25%. I lost here. You know, Andy came out of there 52 seconds. But we're gonna circle back to this matchup a little bit later. So let's go ahead now and switch over to actually using Sassy. So this was, I think, my very first ever time using him in a Battlegrounds match at rank 3 offensively. And this is a very terrible matchup. They're not terrible, but it's not great. I would say very unideal. You know, Sassy has absolutely 0 ways to counter regen, you know, aside from just stacking up ruptures with despair. And, you know, Absorbing Man has a ton of healing that we have to deal with, plus power gain. I have no type of power. Well, Sassy does have a little bit of power control with special 2. But yeah, this fight is going to be kind of rough. So here I try to drop the special 2, you know, when he's not in any given form. Got some ruptures stacked up. You know, things aren't going too bad. With fighting Absorbing Man, what I like, what's ideal to do is to, you know, switch which specials you're baiting. So right there I just baited a special 1. Now we want to bait a special 2 because there's a cooldown on knocking him down and taking away that form. So yeah, there we go, knocked him down in that form as well. everything's going, pretty good here. We're a minute in. We haven't taken off half yet, but we're alive. That's important. We're not dead. And I'm able to keep those staggers up off our heavy attack. That is allowing for, a stagger to be active in case one of the regens does sneak through on his side. At least we can get rid of that. But I knocked him down after a special there. But again, there's a cooldown, so it didn't work here. It will work. Boom, there we go. I also staggered the regen from him. So here we're in Wrath now. 3 ruptures. Drop a pretty sizable special 2. That wasn't too bad. And then I just need to drop 1 more. Bada bing, bada boom. Took him down. 20 seconds on the clock. Is it enough? It is, man. It is. Shout out to Killmonger holding it down on D. So that was a really fun fight with Sassy. I feel like that fight was great. Definitely though, like not a matchup you're gonna see very often. This would be a very rare matchup. However, the next few matchups, again, shout out to Moe and Manuel for doing some practice matches with me, just so I can get some gameplay here. I just wanted to fight some Cosmic Champions, with Sassy, because that's obviously, where realistically you absolutely be seeing it. So we got a Hercules, we got a Hulkling, and then we have a 7-star Terax. So up first here we have an Ascended Hercules, and we didn't have like the best start to this fight. I'm not getting a ton of ruptures. Yeah, we build up some now. Right there, the regen buff I got was pilfered, so he's getting that power. I want to try to knock him down a little bit more, so I can have those staggers for when he throws a special 1, special 2, or if the regen tries to trigger. Here that regen triggers and it completely sneaks through because I didn't have any of the fate seals or staggers. So here's going to pop this special 2 because I didn't want to go to a special 3, even though we're not quite in Wrath yet. And maybe that wasn't the right play. I'm definitely not not the best Sassy player. I have a long ways to go. I really, in all my time playing MCOC, I've used him on attack like probably I'd say less than 20 times outside of Arena. So, I really don't have a ton of experience fighting with Sassy, but that's definitely going to change now that he's rank 3. And, he still took out Hercules all right there. Like I said, this was just a practice round, so yeah, 48,000 points against an Ascended Hercules. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad, and I could have definitely played it better. We did stagger the immortality at least, so at least we didn't have to deal with any of that. Next up, Hulkling. This fight was very, very funny. So this fight doesn't go well. It goes actually kind of terrible at the beginning. I just get too much power. I have 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion. I'm always running that in Battlegrounds. And it's a lot. That's mainly for defense. If I wish I could set the Mystic Dispersion a little bit different for attackers. I'd probably set it at maybe a 4. 3 to 4. Probably a 4, though. But yeah, 5, it's just too much on so many champs offensively. It just pushes you to special 3s when you don't want to get there. So here I get pushed to special 3. This special 3 does put Sassy immediately into his Wrath of Tanarak, though. So we will be in that. So after this special, I'm just looking to get off a big special 2. The more ruptures you have with Sassy, the more damage the special 2 deals. So yeah, just trying to get there. And Hulkling's going to get some regen here. That's totally fine. I don't care if he's regenning. Here I'm looking to drop a big special, but 1 regen falls off. That puts me close to a special 3, and then I hit him 1 time, and that hit pushed me right to special 3. I'm like, no! I was just about to drop a big special 2. After special 3 again, but just wait. All these special 3s are about to be worth it. Get ready. Get ready. Wow, this special 2 is about to rip. So we have 8 ruptures. Watch that. What? 1 hit. 1 hit. 1 hit KO. Let's go back real quick. Look at that awesomeness. So boom, his indestructible. It's about to fall off here. In 1 time, drop it. Boom, 150k. His health goes from 63%. Boop. Down to 0. That was 150k crit. That was nice. That was worth all those silly special 3s. And look how close this matchup was as well. Shout out to Moe. He's playing good. That's pretty good for taking down my rank 2 Killmonger. So yeah, that was very close. Sassy clutched up. So next up here we have Manuel is rank 2. I believe it's rank 2 Terax. So I was just putting Morbius on defense here to kind of mess around. I actually wanted him to win this round so that we go to round 3. and then I wanted to test do a fight with Piggles Spider-Ham. So yeah, but I thought for sure I was gonna win this round. Just wait and see the results. But yeah, so with Terax, what I like to do is just kind of parry heavy just to push him back. Also get some staggers up. And yeah, especially when he's in his rock field, I like to just heavy back him up. So here, throw a bunch of mediums, get off one special 2. It's decent, it's decent damage. Push him to his special 2. We're gonna go ahead and bait this. Now we're gonna have to go through another rock field stack. So Sassy is immune to the effects of armor break, so you'll see Terax won't be applying any debuffs to him. However, we are still taking that energy damage, so we do definitely need to be careful. It's like over 13, 14. Over 1,000 per tick. That's some nasty damage. So we want to just back off. I was hoping to get the regen buff to heal up. Unfortunately, it got staggered there. So here, I'm just about to drop a colossal special 2, and then I accidentally get pushed special 3. I'm fairly certain the fight would have been over, especially if we got 1 crit. Even without critting, we might have still killed him with our special 2. But accidentally to a special 3. Now we have to build all the way back to a special 2. I'm accidentally baiting on his special 2 now. At least he got the regen, though. At least we get that regen. So, boom, I'm going to push him back with some of these heavy attacks. Get rid of those indestructibles. Boom, we're back up to full health. Throw my little striker, and then pop this. And he's dead. So, the second hit did hit a nice little 54k crit. Terax goes down, and we actually lose this round, dude. Look at this. He clapped my Morbius with a werewolf. Class disadvantage. Shout out to that werewolf guy. But yeah, that's a taste of, Sasquatch on offense. He's definitely, not an attacker. He is built to be the best Battlegrounds defender in the game. But, he can still definitely come in handy on attack, and in some bad situations, can definitely use him. So now we're going to switch over to fighting Sasquatch now. So I'm going to show you 4 of my best runs fighting rank 3 Sasquatch. Again, this is Andy's rank 3 Sasquatch, which is basically the same as mine. They're twins. You couldn't tell them apart. You couldn't pick them out of a lineup. So let's just pretend this is my Sassy. So up first, we're going to be using a 6-star. The rest of we have 3 more fights, will all be with rank 2 7-stars. But up first here, we're going to be using a 6-star. So this is an Ascended Scorpion, my newest Ascension. And this right here was why I wanted to ascend him. Because I know Andy's got that rank 3 Sassy. I got that rank 3 Sassy. Other people have those rank 3 Sassies. Scorpion's one of my favorite champs for dealing with Sasquatch. So yeah, I'm really big fan of Scorpion. The problem is he started to kind of fall off a bit, with these big tanky 7-stars and these, big 7-star rank 2 attackers, science attackers that are just, so insane. But the Ascension, I feel like, just gives Scorpion that little bit of a boost that he needed to once again become very relevant. So this fight's going pretty solid. We got some pretty good RNG as well with the first Wrath trigger. We're just baiting specials now. He's taking a ton of sting damage. I was trying to build on my special 2, but it's not needed. One more special that he tries to throw, and he goes down. So boom, Scorpion ascended, clocking in at 70 seconds, a little bit over 49,000 points. All right, next up, we have my girl, Titania. So Titania, man, such a good champion. And you can see, before we get into this fight, this rank 3 Sasquatch, he has 462,000 health. Almost 500,000 health in Battlegrounds that you gotta deal with in 2 minutes. It's pretty crazy. So you'll see the plan with Titania at the start of this fight was we triggered the Haymakers delayed. It was a delayed Haymakers trigger. And that way, we can build up a ton of Furies right at the start of the fight. And I also just kind of want to try to time things so that those Haymakers come back, like kind of right around when I'm getting to my special 3. And I actually ended up timing it pretty much flawlessly. Actually, this entire fight was just basically textbook perfection. Like, you couldn't ask for a better Titania fight than this. Like, literally everything's going perfect. We just locked in the double debuffs. Now all I have to do is heavy and pray that he dies. He doesn't throw a special 3. So you can see, we're taking him down. We have 78 Furies. He's at 3 bars. My debuffs are falling off. I go for one more heavy. All my debuffs are gone. Just go for a special 1. It lands. It kills. We got him. Like I said, that was basically a perfect fight. I don't think I could have done anything there better. And it still wasn't even enough. But it was better than the Scorpion fight. Andy also just ascended his Scorpion, so he just wrecked my Mangog there. But yeah, Titania did a really good job. I feel like that would definitely be harder to replicate, though, opposed to the Scorpion run. The Scorpion run that I just had, I feel like I could do that, 4 out of 5 times, no problem. This Titania fight, maybe 2-3 times out of 5, and that's because, like, there's a very good chance Sassy just throws a special, at some point. Some RNG goes into that, but that was pretty good. So 49,730 points. So like about 600 and a bit extra more points than Scorpion. All right, next up, we're going to be going for the Hulk run back. So the very first video I showed you guys was me getting destroyed in this mirror match. Now we're running it back, same exact mirror match. I'm using Hulk against Andy's rank 3 Sassy. He's using his Hulk against my rank 3 Sassy. All right, this time I'm not gonna get wrecked. The first one was rough. This one goes way better. So, just gonna push from 2 bars, try to bait this out again. I'm gonna try to get that regen on myself. That it got nullified, which is totally fine. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use my striker now because I want to get it coming back as quickly as possible. Boom, bait those specials. He's throwing them this time a lot easier, which is really great. Again, we're gonna back off. Get that regen. It gets nullified again, so he gets the power for it. Again, all good, not to worry. We're getting angry. We're nearing 15 stacks. Boom, here I trigger it. Just need to bait this. Boom, perfect. Gonna go ahead, wait out the regen. Parry, pop it. We got the regen. He's stunned. Now we can immediately go in. We're gonna place a super fat physical vulnerability. And you're about to see we just start popping off. The damage just starts going crazy. I really do need him to trigger Wrath, though, because right now he is reducing all incoming damage by 45%. Boom, he triggers Wrath. Now here we just go super hard on some big combos. Bait out 1 heavy, and then big thunderclap. 82,000 non-crit. He gone. That fight was so clean. 70 seconds, almost 49,000 points. And this time, I think Andy, he's coming out there with like 80%. Yeah, so 80%. But even still, that was easily my best Hulk run. And even that, that's still below Scorpion. That's below Titania. Damn, I really want to actually rank 3 my Hulk. I've really been enjoying smashing with Hulk. Man, I want to rank him up. All right, we got one final fight. This one is by far the best, by far my favorite. So here we have Silk. So this one's going to be a Piggy versus Silk face-off. So again, rank 3 Sassy, both sides. And Andy's going to be using his 7-star rank 2 unduped Silk. And I am going to be using my rank 2 unduped Piggles. The Spider Ham, the guy, the legend, this champion, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, this champion is unreal. He's unreal. So, with the Ham, what you want to do, I've been getting a lot better at using this guy. I'm definitely not a pro yet, but I'm getting there. So, we want to lock in the power sting. So, they're paused until Sassy throws his next special. And you want to be pushing to special 2s as well, because the stings do way more damage that way. So, here again, we're going to lock in those Porker Poppers with the special 1. We're at 9 right now. 9 Porker Poppers. Gonna go ahead, immediately throw the relic after his heavy. Boom, 10 Porker Poppers. Boom, big trigger right there. We get a bunch of re-triggers as well. We're at 11 Porker Poppers right now. So I just want to get him again to that special 2. Boom, lock those in with the special 1. We are at 13 Porker Poppers. Watch this, 14. Look at that, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. I just need to bait 1 more special, push him there. He throws it. Full health, 56 seconds, 50,000 points, 296. My jaw was on the floor after this fight. I was like, what is this champion? Like, the pig. That's a rank 2 unduped Piggles, man. That's such a massive win from my Titan, dude. Definitely my best Titan pull, like, so insane. I really want to get him awakened, and I really want to get a 6-star Ant-Man relic for him, because that is freaking ridiculous. I think I got some really good RNG there as well, but that's just insane. I also played it well, but I think the RNG was very much so on our side there, but man, that was just insane. And as you guys can see, dude, Silk sucks, man. Look at this. She timed out. Silk's garbage. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. Silk's a good champ, but the pig is absolutely better. Not even a debate in my mind. The pig is just unreal. But yeah, that is going to go ahead and do it. That's all the Battlegrounds gameplay that I got to show you guys today. These are the current rank 4, I was about to say rank 4s, rank 3s, Sasquatch and Shuri. Big fan of both these characters. And yeah, man, Sassy is just such a big menace on defense. Those are some of my best runs fighting him. Me and Andy did a ton of practice matchups. So yeah. And yeah, so, you know, now I know that if I have a few science champions and a Sassy's placed, I'm definitely going to be wanting to default to the pig, because pig did very good there. And that was my first try with the pig as well. I think I just got really lucky too, but that was nuts. So yeah, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for this rank 3 Sasquatch video. Over 118,000 HP. This dude is just a freaking tank. The best Battlegrounds defender in the game because he is so darn tanky. Biggest health pool, damage reduction, mystic dispersion, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this video, guys. I really hope you did enjoy. Drop a thumbs up. If so, subscribe if you would like to see more content. Thanks so much for watching. All love and support. You guys are the best. So.